Hello, people. I'm Kasta, and today I want to talk about this issue which has become a challenge, a thorn in Kenya right now: teenage pregnancies. Yes, and I just want to talk to these girls. And once you see this video, you see any young girl around you, please give her this video to watch. I think it's going to put some insight in her, or maybe it's going to give her a reason or two of not wanting to be a teen mom. So, girls, I'm directing this video to you, and mine is just to ask you to please think, reason, ask yourself questions before you remove your pants. Yes, before you accept to sleep with that man who is asking you to sleep with him. Ask yourself questions like, are you ready? Am I ready to become a mom at this age, at that state? You're still maybe in school. Are you ready? Are you able? Will you be able to support that baby, to offer this baby whatever she needs, he or she will require? And girls, let me tell you this. I will not lie to you like your parents keep telling you, oh, sex is bad. I want to tell you to say, yes, sex is sweet, sex is okay. But sex done at the right time, sex happening at the right time. Not sex which is happening when you're still in school. Not sex which is happening with someone you don't even know their HIV status. Not sex happening because someone is giving you something, like you're exchanging something for sex, like you're trading your sex with money. That is not good sex. Because once you become pregnant, once you drop out of school, you become a teen mom, first of all, is that your body is going to change. You develop changes of your body. For example, your boobs are going to sag, yes, and become so soft. Again, now you have a little human being whom you've brought in this earth, who is really depending on you. And you have to go extra miles. The way you see your parents struggle to pay bills, to take you to school, to provide food, to provide clothes. Now you've become a parent to somebody. You start struggling to provide those things you see your guardian or your parents provide to you. Now you start struggling to provide them to another human being. Some of you have interacted with youths in several occasions, and some say that men tell them that they are going to withdraw and they're not going to make them pregnant. And young girls, I want to tell you, withdrawal is not a method of family planning. No. No, 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 no. Withdrawal is never a method of family planning. A man telling you he's going to withdraw is a man who is going to make you pregnant, and is a man who will refuse to be a father of your baby once it's born. Yes. So if you really have to have sex, I will tell you, please go to a clinic and get family planning method administered to you. Simple. If you're already having sex and maybe you can't stop, I would advise you to do that. Alternatively, I'll still tell you that you can prevent a baby by having family planning method administered to you, like maybe an injection, you're given an injection, or maybe a no plant. But you have not protected yourself against HIV and AIDS or any other STD. So, before a man tells you to sleep with you, are you able to even ask for HIV tests to be carried out between you two. Okay. I know most young girls have sex for quick money, quick cash. You don't want to be msoto. Maybe you've seen another girl with a shoe, a high heel shoe, or a dress, or a trouser, and you want such. And you have no one to provide such, maybe at home or wherever you are. Maybe your guardians cannot provide. Some of you have good parents, able parents who have bought them nice mobile phones, expensive smartphones. But you want someone to be topping up your airtime, to be giving you airtime. And now you meet someone online who is able to give you airtime more through. And now you feel maybe you can have sex as a way of gratitude. Some of you, I know that you have sex because you're vulnerable. Like maybe you are hungry, you don't even have food. Some of you don't have roof. Some of you are being raised in broken marriages, in broken families. Where maybe your mother is married by different dad. Your dad got married to a different wife. Mara, you're staying with your mom. Other times you're going to stay with your father. Other times you're going to stay with your grandparents. Other times you're going to stay with aunties and uncles. And on the process, maybe you feel that you meet a man who tells you that maybe he can give you accommodation. These are challenges which almost everybody has gone through. And they should not, or you should not use them to train yourself for sex. Because now you'll be given accommodation for a night. How about if you become pregnant? Is this person going to give you accommodation for you and your unborn baby? What if this person is HIV positive? We have seen the rates at which young teen people are getting infections. Most of you most probably are getting infections from older people who are giving you small monies here and there. So any girl, you see this video, I want to tell you, please withstand the challenges you're going through. We grew up in such challenges. And these challenges are there to shape us, to be better human beings, to be better people when we grow up. Let not the challenge you are facing today lead you to seek soft life by sleeping around with men. Because girls, I'll tell you this. Once you sleep with a man today, either your age mate or maybe a sponsor, and this man gives you a baby, makes you pregnant, and gives you maybe both pregnancy and HIV and AIDS, it means that you'll start hustling. You'll start looking for vibarua, maybe day-to-day jobs to just put food on the table. Maybe to buy that diapers, maybe to buy medicine because your baby is sick, maybe to buy clothes for your child. And on the process, you become more vulnerable. Because men will say, like, if they can offer you money, they'll be able to sleep with you. So in the process, you'll become a lady who sleeps with men, different men, without knowing. You become like a prostitute because you'll sleep with men who will be offering you some cash, and then you're going to use this cash to raise this child you're giving birth to. Now, and on the process, if luckily you just got pregnant and you never got a baby, maybe on the process you'll get HIV. If maybe you can get pregnant again and you become young mom of 2, young mom of 3, young mom of 5, and the cycle will continue. Without knowing, you will become one of these cases we have in the country of serikali India. Or maybe our leaders are not doing this, maybe our leaders are not putting food on the table. Leaders are not going to bring food to us and our children. They are just going to give us enabling environment to work and provide for ourselves. But now, bitterness of life, will make us hate everybody, hate our parents, hate our relatives, hate our siblings, because we are bitter with life, because of the burden of providing, burden of raising these kids who came in our life when we had not even planned, when we were not aware, when we were also kids growing up. I will not refute. Some people are lucky to have been teen moms and they bounced back in life, and at least they managed to get a career for themselves and they're able to raise their kids. But that percentage is very minimal. And then I will tell you that, like me, I was a teen mom. All these things I'm telling you with a lot of pain. And because I know what it is, because I know what it entails, because I know what it is to be stigmatized, what it is to not walk with your peers because they are your mom. There's a baby crying at your back. There's a baby who is even maybe urinating and the urine is just, yeah. I hope you understand. I hope you really get this clear. Why engage in sex and protected sex and then you start seeking abortions? And later in life, when you really want to have that baby, you can't because you removed all the babies you had in your home. Why put your health in jeopardy because of unsafe abortions? Young girls, there's more to life than having sex today. There's more to life. Usipopiga sherehe leo. Work hard wherever you are. If you're in school, if you're in college, if you're in primary, if you're in high school, work hard. Make money for yourself. Utapiga sherehe mahali unataka. Si lazima upake your lipstick leo. It's not a must you apply that lotion and that body spray today. Use whatever you are able to be provided for, even if it is a Remis. One day you'll be able to buy designer cologne for yourself, baby girl. It's okay if you're going to church with a school shoe. It is okay if you don't even have shoes to go to school. Most of us have grown up like that, without shoes. We've been going to church without shoes. But we are here today. So, let's not compare ourselves. Let's not get pressure to look for money from men. Then again, just understand that most of lives on social media is a lie. These people you meet in social media and admire them, they are way older than you. They are working their asses off because they are older. You're young, you're just starting life, and you want to put on a shoe like the one I'm putting on right now without knowing how my age and how many years I've really hustled. Again, I'll tell you, technology came to make our lives easier. But technology is making us connect with people all over the globe. These are the handfuls, these sweet men you're meeting on social media. They are going to make your life miserable. I'm tired, I pain, I cry every time I see a story of a young girl who is stuck in which town where she had gone to meet a man she met on Facebook, a man she met from where. You know, these stories are just painful. Stop traumatizing your parents. Stop traumatizing the community. Stop traumatizing your seniors. You can't live like this. Stop meeting strangers you meet on social medias. They are not whom they seem to be. They are going to misuse you. They are going to just have sex with you and give you diseases. Others are going even to have sex with you from all holes in your body. They are going even to destroy you everywhere. Please, girls, Stop meeting strangers. Stop entertaining strangers. Nitamalizia kuambia hakuna cha bure. If you see a man sending you money, you want something in return. There's nothing for free. You just have to work. There's nothing for free. Stop asking men for free things. Stop borrowing airtime. And you parents, if you've bought a phone for your child, ensure that at least you're monitoring that phone. Or at least we provide airtime. Or at least by the time you're giving out the phone, remind them the dangers of social media. We've seen our girls killed. It is traumatizing. It is so traumatizing. And it is the high time we talk about these issues openly. So girls, think about your future. Think about your tomorrow. If you're seeing your siblings struggle, do you want to struggle too? If you're seeing your aunties and uncles struggle, what makes you that you'll meet a man who will give you soft life without working? Life has stages. Today you are teen. Today you are in high school. Today you're in primary school. Today you're in college. Just work hard. Just study. The stage right now for you is to study. Concentrate and take care of yourself. If you're 20 years, if you're 15 years, imagine the rest of like 70 years which you're going to live. How do you want to live them? The foundation on how you're going to live your life is what you are laying right now. How you are living now is the foundation you are putting. If you don't want the hassle of bibarua to provide, then ensure you do the right thing. If a man asks you for sex, before you remove that pant, ask yourself, am I ready? Sex is sweet, yes, but am I ready for repercussions of sex? Am I ready to take ARVs for the rest of my life? Am I ready to become a mom for the rest of my life? From that point. And if your answer is no, please don't have that sex. Don't give that man sex. And if anyone takes advantage of you, if you're raped by anyone, even if this person tells you they're gonna kill you, maybe you're being raised in a broken family, maybe you're being raised by a stepdad, or maybe you're being raised by uncles, or maybe you're being raised in an orphanage, or maybe you're being just raised by good people, by good Samaritans. No one is supposed to take advantage of you. No one is supposed to sleep with you without your consent. The best thing you can do to yourself is report that person. However much they threaten you, they will do nothing. And you parents, mothers to teens, I'm one of you. Let us speak these issues out. Let us tell them the reality. Let us tell them. Let us stop sugarcoating and say, oh, sex is banned, sex is banned. Because once we tell these girls that sex is banned, then they go there and then they are kissed by a man, and then they realized that sex is so sweet and it's sensation. They'll think that we are liars. And from there, they won't listen to us. Let us just tell them the repercussions of sex is what are banned. Yes, it is the time we talk about sex as a subject. And then I'll tell moms with young boys, let us struggle to raise gentlemen. Let us remind these boys that having sex with many girls is no longer cool. Making girls pregnant, not caring for the welfare of the other girls is not cool. Let us tell them being a father, a irresponsible father to outside, to kids outside their home you don't even know, whom you've not met, is not the best thing in the world. Let us each take responsibility. As a mother, I give information and I provide a good environment of growing up. And you, as a teen, either you're a boy or a girl, you take responsibility of your life in your hands. You plan your life. You decide what you want to do with your life. And if you feel, this is what I want to do, do it. If you feel it's okay for you to have sex, fine, it's your life. If you feel you can handle being a teen father or a teen mom, the responsibilities, kulala mtoto akilia usiku yote ukishikashika ukishika, maybe mtoto wako njaa hata una chakula ya kumpatia. If that's what you want, fine. So single mothers, let us provide an environment for our children to grow. Please let's not bring men in the houses like we keep changing men in our houses and our children are there, because now how are we going to be able to talk to them if this is what they see us do every day? Sikatai, we need service. But let it not be in our houses. Yes. And if you have a man in your life who is not respecting your space, who doesn't respect the fact that you have a kid or kids and he cannot come to your house, then I don't think he's the right guy. We brought these kids to life. We brought them to this earth. They are not written an application. We have the duty. We have the duty to ensure that they grow up in a good environment. So we are supposed to be uncomfortable. We are supposed to be inconvenienced as we raise them. Yes. We give them the best environment. We get inconvenienced of maybe staying without a man or without that sex until when it will be convenient. Yes, I'll tell you that. So hii tabia ya kupatana katoto kadogo kanaanza kusema niko na ndandi wawili ama niko na ndandi watatu, that is wrong, single mothers. That is wrong. And if you're living in a single room, you can't keep changing your clothes when your child is looking at you, because you're giving this child some ideas to go and practice, to go and think about it. That is why when this child is removed clothes by a stranger, maybe who wanna take advantage of them, hataona kama ni kitu kubwa, because the child is used to see the mom removing clothes. The child is used to see mom's nakedness. So even if a man or a woman who wants to take advantage of your kid removes clothes there, the child is not gonna see it as an issue. And that is how one of the reasons as to why innocent kids are being taken advantage of. Yes. I'm not saying that we shift or we move. I'm just saying that we take caution. Teach your child from when the child is young, nakedness. Our nakedness is not supposed to be seen. And teach them the names of private parts. Usianze kumwambia uko chini. Mention the penis. Mention the vagina. Tell them the uses of that penis. And tell them it's not supposed to be touched by anybody. Okay. I'll talk about that in another video. For now, let us ensure we talk to these teen girls who are jumping up and down and thinking that these people who are older like us, we are old school. They forget we were just teens the other day. Whatever they are going through, we've gone through. Whatever they are seeing, we've seen it, maybe even better and more times. And let us always not sugarcoat things. Life is hard. And if a teen is jumping up and down, tell them there is repercussions. And that is how they're gonna live with the rest of their lives. For now, I'll leave you there with peace and blessings of the Lord. Most probably, I'll see you in another video. Thank you so much, and let this be seen by as many teens as possible. And I pray that every child who sees this, every teen who sees this, or even maybe a parent to any teen, we pray our parts right. And God enables us to pray our part right. Thank you and see you soon. Caster here.